Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy, Sir Drinks a Lot. And today's drink of choice, or lap it up, is on it. I went and bought another strawberry agua fresca. I was like, wait a minute. No, energy drink for this morning. Fruit punch, Ashoc. Yeah. Performance energy, 300 milligrams of caffeine. This is a bad boy right here. Calories are 10, sodium 210 milligrams, 1 gram of carbs. But there's potassium, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, magnesium in here, ocean minerals for electrolytes, essential amino, boost performance, and BCAAs for muscle recovery. So, I found the Ashoc. I thought I had done some of the Ashoc, but I think it was a different brand that uses a very similar style art, because I have not a single Ashoc. Though, I did purchase one. It's been in the fridge of the shop because I just haven't gotten around to drinking it. But it is called Orange Freeze. And the thing is that, like, I got it, I was going to drink it because I've had it before. And it'd been a while, and I thought, yeah, I'll go ahead and drink it. And I thought, well, have I done a video on this? I should have done a video on this. And I checked my content list, and I was like, nope, it's not there. So, I'm going to be getting back into energy drinks, I guess. Slowly, I think. There are some new waters that I've seen, so I'm gonna try to work with that as well. But yeah, we'll work through those, and the way things are going, I should get to 650 next month or so. By the summer, we should be up to 700. I'm hoping by the end of the year to either have 750 or 800. So yeah, it's a labor of love, man. What can I say? I've had some friends of mine who from Vine who popped in every once in a while that I even had. I think it was Peter, Conager maybe, or I can't remember his last name. But called it a labor of love. Yeah, this is fun. And like I said, the community's gotten bigger. We're not huge. We're a small community. For those of you that watch, I don't get that many views, and it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. It's here, and it's a review, so that at some point, if somebody looks something up, they can find it. Now, one of the things that I have been very lazy about lately is tagging my videos, going into the tags and putting the stuff in there. I have been labeling, like, doing the videos fine, but like in the tags where it's like, you know, what do you want to have for, like, when searches come up? I just it's so repetitive. I need to have like a copy and paste thing, but that's the only thing that's different. I have been trying to make sure that I've got pictures of me holding up the drink, you know. And YouTube's videos, their thumbnail selections have been doing much better by giving me that option, which is really, really cool. I like having the thumbnail be, you know, with the product. Because I stopped doing the numbers a while back. It was very tedious, and I was making so many videos, like back to back to back, that it was just kind of like, okay, I can sit down, spend 30-40 minutes and do like 20 numbers, but I was getting into like the hundreds, and yeah, sure, it's not that bad, but after a while it's like, okay, you know, and changing up the star, changing the number, changing the color combination depending on the drink, you know. And you know, if I were a rich person, I'd pay an editor, but then again, I should do it myself. I need to make sure people are okay. I don't want to hit anybody. And it's like, you know, hey, wait, that's not okay. Weird. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I say that. Like I said, I've been doing pretty good. I need to get to the drink, but I'm already at work. And I'm early. So we'll just stop, drop, and roll. Oh, let's see. I'm just going to pull all the way up. Yeah. And then drop this so you guys can see my face. And turn all this off. See if this helps a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Nope. See here. Anyway, I'm trying to find something I could use to make it not so funky. It's been interesting. Let me see if I can actually. A little bit. That's not so bad. It's a little bit of light there. Anyway, yeah, I mean, work's been work. I just spent a little bit of time working on my the Pip-Boy style characters, which Fallout got it from the Monopoly guy, which, you know, I okay, obviously it's patent owned. I mean, I'm not gonna, or I don't know patent owned, but like when you see it, you go, okay, I know where that's from. But it's and obviously there are certain things that are very much the same. So I digress on that. It's a bit bitey, medicinally. I mean, it's got a nice fruit punch flavor, but it really does have that attack the tongue flavor, and it's like taking medicine, but with a lot of fruit punch. But no, this is yeah, you can taste the energy drinkiness of it. No, but yeah, it's been good. Work's been fun. I have been getting over this cough. Was where recently I'm actually able to go home, turn on some music, and jam without coughing my full head off. But still, occasionally during the week, I'll be at work and I'll get this tickle in the back of my throat, and yeah, very frustrating. But I have sleep apnea. I know that, and I know that like I'd snore at night, so that definitely doesn't help the back of your throat very much. But it is what it is. Oh, that's not really that great. I mean, it's okay. Like if you're a fruit punch kind of person, and that's what you drink, this is I think you'd be fine with this. This would be the energy drink to your morning. Honestly, I think I would rather put this in with some more fruit punch. See if it would maybe cover up the slightly medicinal flavor of this. This whole design looks somewhat familiar. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it's like there's other, like, not amp, but like the plain colors with the big text, but the text goes over. There's been a couple of things that have been similar to that. But let's see local, the current events. I don't want to talk about politics though, but I mean, Katinji Jackson, Judge Jackson or whatever. I watched some of the stuff with her, the meetings, interviews, or whatever in front of and fucking Ted Cruz, fucking walking tool. I don't like the guy. I really don't. He is. I don't care for him. I don't. And he just evacuated on us during the winter storms. Honestly, I think Abbott could have done better dealing with ERCOT. And in fact, Ted Cruz could have jumped down on ERCOT and tried to do something, but I don't know what they could have done. I'm not in the business. I just don't care for Ted. Or the Zodiac Killer, whatever you want to call him. He's, I had a story from somebody who had gone to meet him. This was years ago, when he was still in the job that he's in now. But they went into his office, and his office was full of paintings and framed images of him by different artists, all over his room. Like, some were in stands, some were on the walls, some were just propped up against the wall. And it was just so narcissistic that it really turned this one guy's stomach when he went. Because he was kind of interested in seeing the guy, didn't really care for him, but wanted to see what his office was like, see how he kind of organized himself. And he came in, and it was like pictures of him just all over the room. Not like pictures of you shaking somebody's hand. It's like, hey, I shook Ali's hand. I shook Ed Norton's hand. There's a whole bunch. No, it was just pictures of himself. Whatever. And I guess hey, pay the money. Be awesome. I might actually pay to have some versions of me done by different artists besides myself and see how that works out. But fuck, I can't. I don't care for Abbott, and I don't care for Cruz. But I live in Texas, and it's been a very red state for a very long time. And there's no real, I don't see that changing anytime soon. But yeah, I mean, we still went with Trump as a whole. By the way, not me individually, I didn't vote for Trump, so and I'm not gonna bitch and complain. I'm not. One, if you didn't vote for the guy, he's still. I mean, even if I didn't vote for Trump, he was still the president of the time. Is he my president personally? No, he's not my president. But it's one of those things where it's like, he is the president. He's gonna make policies. He's gonna sit behind the counter and sign, get his picture taken with his pen. And every president does that. Every president. And I don't. It's one of the things that I talk to my boss, who's very conservative, is like, I don't think that there's any person who wants to run for office who wants to just destroy the country. They have their idea of what they want the country to be because of their constituency, or because they've been with the GOP or the Democratic Party or some other party long enough that they have their own vision of the future. But I don't care for Trump. That's just me, though. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to hate on anybody who voted for Trump. But a lot of times I end up meeting one way or the other, and both sides kind of piss me off, actually. But anyway. Yeah. No. I really don't care for it. It's a 2 and a 5 for me. It's not that great. It's a nice flavor, kind of, but it's very medicinal. And really, it's okay. It's not as bad as a 5-hour energy, like the little vials. This is like a more well-rounded version. But it's you can still taste it. And it's not a great taste. It's not a great flavor. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope that you're all paying attention to what's going on in Ukraine right now and going all around the world and seeing how our country's handling it and showing, the world what a country should do as a friend to the world, to all the countries. And I think when people can say things like, America shouldn't be the police of the entire world. And that's true, but the thing is because we have the power, becomes a bit of responsibility. And if a friend asks you, an ally asks you for aid, you give aid. And unfortunately, sometimes that requires it's almost it's sad to like how much we will give or do, but before we end up losing our own, which is very sad. But I can tell you right now, I feel like if the rest of everybody else who's against Putin were to jump in war-wise, I don't think it would just be to stop a conflict, not to invade or whatever, because Russia wasn't scared of Ukraine. Let's get that straight. There was nothing Ukraine was doing that was like, oh no, they're gonna hurt Russia. If that were true, Putin should not have been president to begin with, because obviously policies he's put in and the parliament or whatever they call it are not good. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I know. Yeah, because it's just, there's no way that Russia was like, oh, my neighbor is Ukraine. I've got to move him out of the neighborhood before he ruins everything. He put up a palm tree. It's not funny to make light of that, I guess, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating, just regular stuff, like mundane issues. It's amazing how easy it is to just segue from one to another when you're not in a situation. Ugh. All right, so okay, we're good. We're good for the day. We've talked. We've had a little conversation. I wish you your well wishes, I believe. If not, we'll do it again. I think I did. Did I? Anyway. As always, I'm Sir Drink Slot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy that. Enjoy it all. Wait. I got ahead of myself. Hi, I'm Sir Drink Slot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.